ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆಲ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ
We're ready to begin. Good morning, a very warm welcome to our Grade 8 completion ceremony. I'm Lisa Hewitt, the middle school principal. Before we officially start, I thought it was important with a few reminders. Could I please remind everyone to put your phone on silent? We know this is a really special day for both our students and for you as parents. So we do have a professional photographer who will be taking photos from just behind that middle line. So I do ask if we could please not jump up during the certificate presentation to ensure that every parent gets the photo of that child, of their own child. That is a complimentary copy. You will get a digital copy of that photo. After the ceremony, the photographers will be outside if you would like a family photo. And we have them set up just on this side and on this side. So your children will process out. You will then all be invited to leave. And we've asked the students to wait out then and find you so that you can take them back if you'd like a photo. The ceremony is being live streamed so that family and friends who could not attend today are able to participate in the ceremony as well. So, with no further ado, we'd like to welcome you to our Grade 8 completion ceremony, who will be the class of 2023. This is your chance to get the photo of the whole group, so I'll give you a quick minute to get that photo. Could I please invite all in the auditorium to stand for the American and UAE national anthem. everyone in the audience please to sit down. Thank you. I must say before we start, don't they look wonderful today? I'm sure you as parents are too. How extremely proud I am as their principal, and I looked today and couldn't believe how old they look when they're dressed out of school uniform. But we will have a lovely celebration today. So, I have been told this is a long-standing DAA tradition. And so the students, some of you know what the tradition is, and for others, you don't. So you're going to have to listen very carefully. This will be a test of your listening skills. If you started with us this year here in grade 8, please now sit down. Grade 7, grade 6, grade 5, grade 4, grade 3, grade 2, grade 1, and so these students remaining have been with us either from KG1 or pre-K. Please be seated. It is my pleasure now to invite to the piano one of our grade 8 students, Sarah Pizzoni, who will perform for you. Thank you, Sarah. I'm sure you can agree it's daunting to perform to any audience, but when it's a special day and you're representing your peers to the people most important in your life, that takes a huge amount of courage from both our pianist and our speaker. So a round of applause again, Kate. Dear parents, friends, DAA staff, and most importantly today, you, our grade 8 students. Life is full of beginnings and endings, firsts and lasts. Today marks the official ending of your middle school education. And for me, it will always be especially memorable because for me, you are my first grade 8 graduates as a principal at DAA. While this ceremony is an important milestone in your education, it is also significant for our parents. As you prepare to transition to high school, for them it is a reminder that you are one step further from childhood and one step closer to adulthood. In 4 short years, you will again be on stage preparing to graduate from high school, preparing to enter either college or the workforce. And the time will pass quickly. Middle school can be a tricky stage of life. The need for peer acceptance with a desire for increased responsibility and independence is paramount. This is the time young adolescents start to define who they are and, just as importantly, who they choose to be. No two journeys are the same, and we all need to remember that. For some, these years run smoothly, while for others they may be rocky. This is a time of significant change, not just physically, but cognitively, socially, and emotionally. And now I address to our 8th graders. I am truly proud of the way you have stepped up, the change that I have seen since I commenced in February in the 5 short months. They are very ready for the next phase of their education. So I always want you to remember, who is the high school graduate you choose to be? When we think ahead, we plan ahead. How do you wish to be remembered? What would you choose for others to say about you? So while middle school officially ends this month, the next part of your journey begins now. The wonderful thing about working with young adolescents is that we, the adults in your life, your parents and teachers, we are there to support and guide you as you determine your future. So, as you prepare to transition to high school, I would like to offer some pearls of wisdom. And as you know, in my first ever address to the middle school, I said I have one rule, and that rule is respect. Respect yourself because it starts with you. Respect others, especially your family, because you represent them. Respect both the environment and property. Resources are finite. My second pearl is be kind. In the words of Rumi, before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? For you may not remember what you said, but others will remember how you made them feel. Make choices that are good for you. While we all know, both parents and staff, that impulsive actions are part of the makeup, they're very typical at this age, it is important that you learn to stop and consider the following 3 questions that I have always used to guide the young people in my life, both those I educate and my own. So before making a decision, am I proud of this behaviour? Next one usually gets a very different response. Would my parents be proud of my behaviour? And therefore, if one of the answers to that is no, then is this a good choice? But my final pearl is, have fun. Set goals, apply yourself well to your studies and all that you do, be involved, but most importantly, enjoy now. Enjoy the many opportunities that are available to you. Life is short. So in closing, to my first grade 8s to be promoted to high school at DAA, congratulations on your effort and application during your middle school years. For reaching another milestone in your life, I wish you all the very best for you, as you prepare to transition to high school, and for those still here, don't forget to come and visit us in middle school. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce the students who will represent Grade 8 today. Gracie Saga and Hassan Salama. Thank you.
Good afternoon to the staff, parents, friends,
and most importantly, who we're all here for, our grade 8 students. I'm Gracie Sagar.
And I'm Hassan Salama, and we are the 8th grade student representatives. Surprise, Mom and Dad.
The students sitting before you on the stage today have faced many challenges that they have had to overcome over the past 3 years. In the 7th grade, we switched campuses from the one situated in Alberta to this one. In these 3 years, we have also had 3 wonderful principals. And let's be honest, in these past few years, the grading system has changed more than we have. And there's no doubt that the change was tough, frustrating, and challenging. We complain, but that's the thing about change. You don't realize just how much growth it can bring around and how much it can cause people to bond together.
The truth is, we're constantly changing in life, and we learn from every single change. But even through these changes and struggles to adapt, the community at DAA always remains strong. But to be fully honest, I haven't been here nearly as long as some of my peers. And moving to DAA last year was my first time moving school since primary, and I was moving from a French school. I was really scared of the huge change, but I was unaware of just how much growth I'd get from it. One of the first things I noticed was that while everyone may not be best friends, everyone was nice and welcoming and genuinely wanted to help. I was scared, shy, and anxious to make friends, but and the school really felt like a huge family, and you just wanted to be part of it. And I've noticed the same changes I've went through this year with every single new student as they've slowly adapted and started to fit into this loving family. This culture of kindness has always been part of our school, and I've heard people mention traditions and community events from all the way back to kindergarten countless times. Even in the 2 years I've been here, whether it was with the Color House competitions, athletics teams, or just simple group projects, everyone is always kind and welcoming, and that's what really makes our community so special. I've seen how this community has grown and changed on a personal level and on a grade-wide level, and I've truly come to see this school as my second family. Whether you stay here just 1 day, 1 year, or all the way to your final graduation, the DAA community and everything you learn from it will always stay with you.
When I arrived at DAA, I was experiencing a lot of the same feelings that Hassan was. I felt lost and nervous, and I didn't know how I was going to adjust or make new friends. But when I stepped on campus, I felt happy and excited, and I was able to create strong friendships, many of which I still carry with me to this day and will carry with me when I leave DAA. The culture of kindness at Dubai American Academy tries to ensure that no one feels left out or excluded and that everyone feels welcome.
But something else our school has over others is just how international it is. We've got students from all the different corners of the world and countless unique cultures. This allows us to teach others about our cultures and learn valuable lessons from their own. We even have our International Food Festival, which showcases our individual pride in our cultures from India to Egypt to wherever your crush is from. On a more serious note though, this huge internationalism at our school pushes everyone to be constantly interacting with people from other countries, and this really helps you see the bigger picture of things. It makes you so much more open-minded and aware of the world we live in and its nuances. Absorbing all these different cultures is just as important a learning experience as our actual lessons.
Finally, we would like to thank our wonderful teachers for educating us with lessons that we will carry with us throughout our life, including constantly reminding us exactly how many minutes we have left until we'll be late to class, that Wikipedia is not a reliable resource, for answering the question, what block is it now, at least 5 times a day on a Tuesday, and for telling us every assignment was graded when it really wasn't.
We'd also like to thank our parents and friends for hearing us groan about school, tests, and assignments for the past 3 years. They supported us through some of the most stressful situations we've ever been through, and we wouldn't be where we are today without them. And even though you may not believe it right now, every time our parents stopped us from doing something or grounded us, it was for our own good. And without our friends' support, most of us wouldn't have gone through middle school nearly as smoothly, and we wouldn't even be up here on this stage.
In the beginning of middle school, most of us were little kids with overly big backpacks, wondering if our ties are straight or if our skirts were too short. But after this wonderful adventure and all the growth that we've achieved from it, I think we can all walk out of middle school with our ties past our knees and into the hormone-filled experience that is high school.
So while we could go on for hours upon hours,
we would like to get out of here, have a party, and celebrate graduating middle school. Thank you to all those that made this middle school experience. I would like to invite Mr. Brennan and the senior leadership team to the stage for the certificate presentation.
Hello. We teachers were asked to prepare a quote for this special day. Mine comes from William Faulkner, who wrote the following: "You cannot swim for new horizons until you have courage to lose sight of the shore." And with that, it is my pleasure to introduce my Transformation and Discovery class, 8TB, the Jaguars. Please stand. We begin with Ahmad Adnan. Saif Al-Raisi. Gabriel Ali. Gabriel Bishara. Caitlin Buford. Nathan Canino. Xiong Chang. Petros Christofidi. Mohammed Shatiwi. Jan Cologne. Batul Dembinski. Abdallah Jendu. Mayuk Gosal. Newman Hantuli. Mert Urin. Juan Cruz Hasiuk. Arez Junejo. Maya Claver. Sulema Malik. Syed Niazi. Cecilia Patriarchy. Ayan Popal. Ali Radwan. Paige Sagres. Toka Syed. Mark Soria. And Alina Varani. Right. Thank you and congratulations, Jaguars. You may be seated. Please give a warm welcome to Miss Cantley.
Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. May you always find joy in the journey. It is my pleasure to introduce my Transformation and Discovery class. Please stand. Saad Abdullah. Zaid Atasi. Salma Ayash. Lauren Shaluhi. Rhett Davis. Pablo Estrada Obeso. Rashid Alkabi. Noaf. Sienna Hannah. Dalila Hashish. Alsati Ibrahimov. Ahad Khan. Saeed Puri. Taleen Makar. Ren Malkawi. Hannah Moore is absent today. Alec Nagnikian. Jana Nasser. Leah Rida. Nirav Sahani. Pratiti Saran. Marta Macedo Souza. Anna Starr. Cynthia Stefan. Ruby Subhi. Max Fulker. Noor Halal Yusufi. Thank you and congratulations, Pumas. You may be seated. Please welcome Mrs. Chase to the stage.
To my D&D class, I want you to know that you are all brilliant and bright in unique and amazing ways. I want you to keep shining and be bold. Please stand. Sammy Abulaba. Talia Adhami. Samal Quel Antunes. Saad Babri. Cooper Cullen. Elise Diallo. Jenna Edhai. Amar Ezeldin. Khaldun Famsa. Ibrahim Khalifa. Kiwin Kim. Yona Kim. Tuli Kupiainen.
Let's go, Tuli!
Ananastia Kushnareva. Yasmin Bandani. Alexandra Massey. Gabriela Mohammed. Mahima Khan. Rawad Gutgut. Maxim Radobilski. Yash Sharma. Yusuf Zidane. Congratulations, Cheetahs, on all of your accomplishments. Please welcome Mr. Jody Hurst.
Good morning. To my class, please take this to heart. Hush, my darlings. Don't fear, my darlings. The lion sleeps tonight. Can you please stand? Ali Alivar. Selma Al-Bakri. Kareem Anatali. Zarar Batsa. Frederick Bonstead. Anya Castellino. Yulia Danilina. Habib El Haj. Julian Fernandez Angulo. Nadine Hamuda. Mandir Ismaran.
Bravo! Bravo, Monday!
Mohammed Jasat. Ethan Coe. Mohammed Kodzoyev. Zina Kool-Aid. Noor Lakhani. Jack Lee. Manya Malhotra. Daphne Olser. Saeed Kendil. Kiana Sajradini. Gracie Sagar. Saif Sheriff Moon. Ronesh Sharma. Faris Siddiqui. Blaze Vepedic. Congratulations, class. Please be seated. I would now like to introduce Miss Katrina McNair.
I would like to share the following quote with my class. When you take risk, you learn that there will be times when you succeed, and there will be times when you fail. And both are equally important. Ella DeGeneres. Class, would you please stand? It is my pleasure to introduce Wars Akhtar. Rawan bin Hamid. Felipe Dana. Filippo Di Paz. Lilia Effendi. Francesca Fabri. Leonard Fagali, who's absent today. Mohammed Ahamoude. Jawan Han. Jasmine Hassanieh. Amna Ismail. Jaden Johnson. Irina Karakoskaya. Tawana Kayachi. Jaehyung Kim. Chloe Muller. Ali Natnikian. Kavya Pokria. Alher Abdul Rahman Sabha. Efe Sinyel. Lilia Sharari. Mariam Shajani. Khadija Suleiman. Asma Rashid Suleiman. Tilly Westbrook. Congratulations to all of you, class. You may now sit down. Please give a warm welcome to Miss April Simpson.
In the immortal words of William Shakespeare, we know what we are, but know not what we may be. And in the slightly less immortal words of Albus Dumbledore, it is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. It is my pleasure to introduce the 8AS Pink Panthers. Please stand. Cindy Abra. Faris Al-Kashi, absent. Khalid Al-Zaruni. Yuta Asaba. Aras Beg. Tina Beshalani. Junya Che. Asma Elamin. Omar El Arabi. Amr Gahor. Zainab Hussein. Asfandiar Khan. Yasmin Kiev. Danny Kim. Farah Lahian. Brahim Mangel. Rushan Modi. Dana Nayak. Adam Nofo. Jay Sengupta. Amy Strazimiri. Jean-Paul Tarasi. Roberto Ventricelli. Rushi Xue. Demir Yusadeh. Alina Zisham. Thank you and congratulations, 8AS. Please welcome Ms. Julie Soares.
As Bobcats this year, our house has kind of embodied that playful, social spirit of our cat. And so as you move on to high school, I'd like to leave you with a quote from Michael Josephson. Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. 8JS, please stand up. Faris Al-Jamil. Haider Ali. Ahmed Al-Sayuf. Yusuf Amar. Azgu Aiden. Daria Bisht. Emma Coulter. Chloe DeGroot. Sydney Ellis. Sophia Gallinati. Jacob Helwig. Lena Miskeldi. Ryan Miku. Jafar Nabulsi. Melise Orno. Logan Poirier. Jordan Rabat. Malik Radwan. Sami Sheikh. Kareem Sawaya. Malia Simmons. Hamza Tamerik. Riza Yamamura. Adam Yazbek. Wanting Zhang. Thank you, AJF. You may now be seated. Introducing Miss Olivia Thayer to the stage.
Last one. To my class, I only have one simple reminder for you. Be the best you possible and never settle, because good enough will never change the world. So finally, AOT, please stand. Malik Abdul Ghani is absent today. Leen Abu Ibrahim. Yuchan An. Sarah Akil. Ahmet Arslan. Anjan Balakrishna. Teresa Bartosh. Philip Borg Jabari. Sarah Katsone. Natalie Chamorro. Noor El Samadoni. Larissa Geminiuk. Janelle George. Mathilde Jewell. Shota Kanatake. Naeem Kutcher. Yusuf Kostandi. Tariq Nashar. Shatiz Panagrahi. Hassan Salama. Daphne Secunder. Anna Zar. Olivia Wong. Daniel Zacher. And last but certainly not least, Samuel Tanyuza. Congratulations, Tigers. This is the last time I'll ask you. Please be seated.
So now that middle school, you have officially completed, I hand you over to our incoming high school principal, Ms. Tammy Jahinki.
Good morning. The first thing I want to say is, guys, you've got some serious style. Good morning, grade 8 graduates, families, teachers, and leaders. I would like to be the first to officially call you the class of 2023. Can you believe in just 4 short years you will be walking across the stage, hearing your name called again, but this time ready to start your career or your university career? As your principal for next year, I just want to share with you 3 points of advice to your transition to the high school. Number 1, being called to my office is not necessarily a bad thing. In all seriousness, I want you to know that my door, Mr. Atkinson, your AP, Mr. Doubleday, your dean, and Ms. Rima, your counselor, our doors are always open to you. We highly respect when students identify a problem and they bring us their own solution. We will listen to you. Number 2 is something I've been saying for the last 2 years. Being a nerd in the high school is a cool thing. But we also want you to be part of the broader activities as well. Now, I am not going to be able to list every single thing that we do, but I do want you to know about a few things that we have. We have athletics, drama, music, fine arts, forensics, MUN, community service, CAS, student government, TEDx, and at least 80 student-led activities. I'm absolutely missing some, but the point is, we want you to go outside your comfort zone. So sign up for the things you are passionate about, but try a few things that you maybe thought you didn't like. Class of 2023, we are so excited to welcome you up another 22 steps to the high school. Enjoy your summer and congratulations.
And so now in closing, I invite Ms. Amy Fleming to the stage, our Assistant Principal of Middle School.
Good afternoon, everybody. Dear parents, teachers and students, today we need to be thankful for what we have. Today truly would not have been possible if it were not for the organisation and support of our amazing DAA family. Firstly, to all who were on the Grade 8 Completion Organising Committee, your time and dedication is very much appreciated. To our attendance secretary, Mrs. Elena Eleftherio, who was the super glue that stuck this entire day together. To Yvonne Sedani for the design and printing. To Hilda Turbiti for her excellent communication with our parent community. To Renee Butler, the elementary school secretary, for her incredible talents in decorating and creating the displays, and for supporting our office staff who are all new to the middle school this year. To Sarah Holt for holding up the fort and supporting the middle school administrators in the office. To Mahesh and Cecil for the AV setup, the IT and the live stream that we have today. To Rev, Deb, Gemma and our support staff for the heavy lifting, the stage setup and the support. To our 8th grade teachers for nurturing, supporting and seeing our 8th grade students through. And a special mention must go to Olivia and Charity, who were on the Grade 8 Organising Committee. To our very important Dapper Mums for the student gifts, the party and the t-shirts, and a special mention must go to Marie, Sophia, Musna, Tanya and Apana for the extra hours they put into the organising of such a wonderful activity. To all of you, our middle school parents, for your unconditional love and support over the past 3 years of middle school. I am sure it has not always been easy, but it has definitely been rewarding. To Sarah, Grace and Hassan for the courage it takes to represent your peers in front of such a large audience. And finally, to all of our Grade 8 students. Grade 8, you have done yourselves proud. Done yourselves proud. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life you have imagined. Remember, the road to success is always under construction and that there are no secrets to success. Success will always be the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from your failures. Always have a growth mindset and deliver more than expected. You are the hope to our future. We want to wish you well as you step up into high school, and don't forget to pass by and see us once in a while. Until we meet again, feel well. I would now like to invite the T&D teachers to the stage to process out with our students. Parents, while your children are processing out, we invite you to enjoy a slideshow put together by our innovation activators Cecil and Meg, showing 3 years of our grade 8 students in photos. After all of the students have left the auditorium, we invite all parents to join them out in the foyer on the first floor for photos and refreshments before our students move to the black box for their graduation party.